super excited today since we'll be trying Muslim food for the first time.
Yeah, so you might be wondering why we're trying Muslim food. A huge population of Zamboanga, or Mindanao, is Muslim.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we try their food? So we're really excited. It's food we've never actually tried. So we're super excited to try it.
And we heard it's spicy, so we can't turn that down.
Yes.
Good morning, and we're here at our first stop, which is where a lot of people will come in the morning to have some tea.
Yes.
And I'm tired, you guys. I don't know why, but I'm still sleepy after a cup of coffee. So I'm praying and hoping that this hot sauce is gonna wake me up.
We'll see. If you don't know what it is, Sathi's a special sauce. You can get a mix of meats. We got chicken, we have liver, and kidney. So grilled, which is the best. Yes. Not fried, grilled.
And then underneath the satay, I think there's what, rice?
Yeah.
Rice and potatoes? Well, it's gonna grab you a spoonful.
Well, I'm eating that first. So. All right, let's just try it.
I'm gonna go with what's familiar to me, and that's the chicken.
Cheers.
So we're going up the spice meter from 0 to 10. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Yeah.
What do you think?
One.
Yeah, a 1. It's not spicy.
Maybe it's different in other places. But we've heard it's very spicy. And it's not even like our spice tolerance. It's literally just not spicy.
It's not spicy at all.
It tastes like a barbecue curry sauce.
Yeah.
Which is actually good, by the way. The sauce is great. It's just not as spicy as we're expecting.
Our driver was telling us that people will have satay in the morning because it's so spicy. So it's meant to keep it really warm throughout the day.
I think we just walked in here thinking like super spicy.
It's true.
That's all. That's the only thing. If we had heard nothing about it, there would have been no second thought about any of it. But at the end of the day, it's good. And that's all that really matters.
We were thinking we'd be coming in and walking out where our faces drenched in sweat and our tongues and mouth burning.
I'm not sweating like that.
Okay, check that box.
Okay. I see why people get this in the morning though. Quick, easy. That is actually really good. Easy to eat.
It's a good meal to start your day. So not too far from the satay, probably like a less than 10-minute walk. We made our way over to this restaurant that is well known for their spicy noodles. On top of the noodles is this fried egg, and what makes it spicy is this delicious hot sauce or sweet sauce that we're gonna pour over the noodles, and then we'll taste it for you.
All right. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
The aftertaste? This is one of those foods. I think it's even hotter afterward.
It just lingers.
It doesn't linger. Okay, so that's a winner. That is. I don't know. All the time. I would have told that. Oh yeah, we're gonna go drink some water.
It's a must visit.
And it was this moment he realized he asked for spicy and got exactly what he asked for. He's crying internally.
And the cost for these noodles,
75 pesos.
so it's good for 2 people, which is a pretty good deal.
Unless you haven't eaten all day and then get your own individual.
Get your own.
Pesos.
Sure. But guys, the sauce is spicy.
Put a lot. Oh, I'm sweating. We're gonna say it's because of the sauce. Out of everything we've eaten, it's probably the spiciest. By far. And that's a great thing. So if you're in the city center, stop by here, try it, and not gonna be disappointed, especially if you like spicy stuff. If you don't, they have a whole selection of everything else for you to try. So very, very true. We're gonna finish this, and then we're gonna go somewhere else. So yeah. All right, guys. So it's raining a little bit this morning. Just came out of nowhere. You know what? Let's just rent a car. But we're not just gonna rent a car. We're gonna rent a car with a driver, which is very rare for us. However, we Googled it. We found this car rental right there, guys. ZC Car Rental.
We'll put the link below so you can find it, but it's very easy to get to.
We can't leave Zamboanga without trying all the tasty food, so let's go ahead, get the ball rolling, and eat our hearts out.
This is langbang. This one is langbang.
Hi, welcome to Dennis Coffee Garden.
Alright guys, as you can see, there's no shortage of food on this table right now. And we'll let you know the names of them as we taste a little bit of them. First, we got this special soup that Will had on his hands.
It's actually beef cooked in the charcoal, so that's why it's the black color. We've never had it, so we're gonna try it for the first time. We like it.
Wow. I don't know what charcoal is supposed to taste like, but what I do taste is the spice. Would you agree?
It's the right amount of spice.
Claws. Good, good. No, I can't right now for your short one.
She did.
There's a baby kid below our legs right now.
She's giving Jose some attitude. The beef is so tender. The broth is so flavorful. Like, this is legit some of the best. The broth alone is worth it. I don't even need the beef for it. It's a perfect amount of spice. Not too spicy. Just right.
It's just right. But we all know what happens when you have too much charcoal.
That's a whole other vlog. So when you eat the marrow, do you just scrape it out?
Yes, scoop it up.
So is that marrow?
Yeah, yeah. That's what everybody fights for.
Yeah, in America, how much is it?
It's expensive.
Ah! Ah! Oh my god.
You need to close your legs because she's literally coming after you. You're not gonna be able to have kids. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm scared to try it. It's jiggling. It's good?
Yes, good.
Is it like liquid fat almost? Oh, so it's liquid fat. Oh, there's a lot in here still.
I can't stand it. Here's the It like melts in your mouth. It's like butter.
Literally like liquid fat. I could taste. I don't know why people fight over it.
Yeah, that's the first time we ever had bone marrow. In the US, like that would be a dish that you order, bone marrow. Already off to a good start.
Let's try the watercress. And it's like a curry sauce. I think it's good. The watercress is actually good. So is the curry. But I think I would like it. It's more on the sweet side than spicy side.
Agreed. I get like a hint of peanut butter. Let's try this. Let's try the fish cake.
Maybe I'm wrong. That does not have the same texture with falafel.
Very much like a falafel.
That is a falafel. However, I'm not a huge fan of falafels. This I like because it tastes fresh.
You can tell it's fish that hasn't been frozen. Like it's just like just hot and then it's like cooked.
This is a star for me so far. You gotta go. This cat has a vendetta against the
Will wants to whisper something in her ear. What are your thoughts on mussel food?
It's the food I've been looking for in terms of spice. Like it's perfectly spicy. We like spicier food. This is legitimately some of the best food we've had. Would you agree?
I agree. I mean, you probably heard us talk about how we miss the spice and how we're always searching for the spice.
We found it.
We found it.
We found it.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. No, speaking of that, we're gonna try the beef.
Yeah.
Guys, I forgot you guys were here. So.
He thinks he's a true Filipino over here with the combo, rice and beef together at the same time.
What other ways we can do that? I don't have an hour to wait through this whole so I'm good. No, the beef is on the sweeter side. However, there with this rice is actually really, really, really good. And it's spicy. And actually, that's why the spicy thing's eaten, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Out of the bunch.
We're gonna try the chicken.
Cheers. It's not too good.
I feel like everything we've had so far has been like a party in our mouth, and the chicken's kind of like
The cops are coming, so we don't stop. We gotta go. I guess after eating everything else, which had that spice in it, I expected that from that sauce.
Yeah,
But it does serve a purpose because when you know that they're a group of people, not everybody's gonna want the spicy foods. So that's a good one.
yeah. So, but also the other one we saw like little crumbles or something, right?
It's not just the baby, it's the mom now. She is coming up. We're waiting for the dad and the cousins to start. They're on their way. Here. Here, get on the socials. Here, get on Instagram. Do your thing. We just suggest get the sample platter. Try it all while you're here, because that way you can learn and see what you like, and if you like it, order even more.
Exactly. And now that we got done trying the sample platter, it's time for desserts.
That was $19 for the entire platter, guys. That fed 4 people. We didn't want to share with our friends, but we did. All right, guys. It's basically like a crepe.
All right, cheers.
I really like the inside.
Yeah.
It's very familiar, and I just realized what it was. What is it? So growing up, my mom loved Almond Joy candy bars. I hated them. Because that coconut taste. It has the same texture to it. You can taste it. It almost has like a. Have you ever had Almond Joy?
No, never.
If you know, you know. Otherwise, it's just very coconutty. It's got a good like grit texture to it. Very good, actually.
And the outside is so spongy and airy, so it doesn't really feel like you should have any guilt eating on 10 of these.
I don't know how the outside is airy. What does that even mean?
You
Please
know.
tell the world what airy means. All right, now we're gonna do the banana. It's a coconut sauce. All right. Okay. That sauce. I don't even need the banana. Right?
You can eat that by the spoonful.
Oh my gosh.
She double dip.
Oh. Well, it's just him. It's fine.
Take it away, Will. Why are you excited?
This one reminds Jose of home.
It's like a tamale. It's wrapped in this corn husk, and once you open it up,
The sweet corn is really good. Huh.
if you guys can see,
Huh.
there's bits of sweet corn inside. And
Why don't I try it? Okay, that's amazing. You have any left over? Add it. This is good. All right, one more.
one more. If any of you guys know, Will is an ube connoisseur over here.
Oh, it's like all big.
And we just found out the coating of this snack is all ube.
Anyway, I like this one even more
Then the crepe.
than the other one. The ube aftertaste is really good in this one.
We might have to get some of these to go.
I like this.
Yeah, this one's really good.
This one's good. All right. So I walked away liking way more than we thought we would. We had no idea about the Muslim foods or desserts.
We will come back. So if any of you are visiting Zamboanga City and you're looking for some spicy in life or just some Muslim food,
Come here. But also, like, look at the footage we're about to show you, guys. Look at the outdoor seating of this. Like, it's an entire mood.
we'll catch you at the next good stop.
There we go. Sure. Alright guys, no trip in Zamboanga City is going to be complete without visiting the infamous Alabar seafood restaurant.
This restaurant is well known for its cucaracha, also known as deep sea crab.
Garacha.
La cucaracha. No, it's not that. La cucaracha. But they're known for the deep sea crab along with their Olivar sauce.
Yeah, so we're excited to try it. We've people have been raving about it, so we need to try it for ourselves. We're here where we should be, and then Patrick, P-Star, also known as P-Star. That's his rap name, by the way. He's excited. All right, guys, look at that. Those are some crabs.
They ate real good in the sea.
Patrick was just telling us a joke, or P-Star was telling a joke, but it's actually Mr. Krabs. Patrick, he's like, P-Star, this isn't about you. Please, like, let your dad have some time. Do you mind?
The sauce that you see above the cucaracha is the special sauce we were talking about earlier. And Will got a whiff of it. How is it?
It smells good. There's a lot of different smells in here, so should we try that first?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be good with the crab.
Oh,
I
yeah.
already know it.
It just melts in your tongue. Like it just easily goes down. Super
It's
smooth.
liquid, so
It's fun.
this is no imitation crab. We'll just put it that way. If you've never had actual crab, please go try it. I don't care where from, just please try actual crab.
This is a messy meal. I mean, I'm just like, I have sauce all over me, and I'm not even mad.
It's not spicy, but it's not sweet.
No,
It's actually really right in the middle. Perfect. It is. Be prepared.
don't wear white. You will get it all over you.
All over.
Oh,
That's like the meat's really good. Like I'm not even exaggerating.
So I'm sure we told you guys already, but Will and I, when we first got to the Philippines, we were very adventurous with seafood. And ever since we've been making friends here, they've been like showing us the best places to try seafood. Yeah, it's kind of way more comfortable with it.
The good thing about having friends that live or have lived in the areas you visit, especially in a foreign country, is that they're going to push you out of your comfort zone
Yeah.
and show you things that you would never try anywhere else. And that's the best part of the entire experience we've had in the Philippines, that we've been pushed out of our comfort zone or things we would never try.
That's a good one.
It's Oregon.
There's no shortage of meat in the female crabs or cucarachas.
Sriracha. We have, I don't even know what color our hands are now.
Let's just say they're extremely messy.
It gets our silver fruit. It's very, very, very good. But we've eaten so much today. Everywhere we've been, I think we need to call it a day.
Absolutely. Like when you find yourself in Zamboanga City, be sure to try out all these foods that we had the privilege of trying, because it will throw your taste buds in the loop. It'll be great.
Especially if you're traveling from in the Philippines, this food tastes nothing like we've had in Cebu, Luzon, anywhere. So this has been some of the best food we've had since we've been here. Actually, even before that, to be quite honest with you. This would be some of the best foods we've had here.
Totally.
Agree?
I agree. So, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for our upcoming videos.
We love you guys. We gotta go wash these hands. We gotta go.
We can't pause this
We
clip,
can't pause the video.
so we're just gonna walk away.
We're gonna go. All right, later, guys. We love you. Bye. Bye. Wait, we'll do our little thing. There we go.
Oh, don't think we were gonna leave Zamboanga City without trying the Knickerbocker. We tried it, we loved it. Unfortunately, our footage didn't turn out too great, so we're just gonna show you proof that we actually were there.